Traffic signs kind of suck.
Usually only seen after it's too late to do anything about.
Warning, major construction 1,000 feet ahead.
Yeah, after I spent the last 2 hours sitting in traffic due to said construction.
Or that one random deer sign.
That looks way more like an advertisement for majestic deer.
Then watch out, majestic deer
May decide your car needs a new body kit. Or that sign that just says bump.
Not slow down, bumps ahead.
Not on level road ahead, proceed with caution, just bump. And by the time you figure out what bump means,
you're airborne thinking, I just had my wheel alignment done.
These signs can be incredibly unhelpful. But some signs, if gone unnoticed, can be life-threatening. I remember staring at my steering wheel.
Signs are only useful before they're needed.
Hands at 10 and too far gone.
Caution, proceed with care, because the concrete I am made of might falter.
Wondering at what speed I'd be able to make these memories stop chasing me.
Everything has a breaking point.
As I repeated, I can't do this anymore.
Pressure can burst pipes.
I can't do this anymore.
Pressure can bend the strongest resilience.
I just can't do this anymore.
Pressure can squeeze a diamond out of coal dust or
create a black hole.
Impressions of pain are usually written on warning signs no one else can read.
Tears racing down my cheeks as giving up living raced through my mind.
And windshield wipers can only do so much in a hurricane.
I wouldn't want you to know anyway. So I told my story to things I wouldn't ask questions.
To dirty floor mats.
To an empty parking lot. To no one or someone
who would take my confessional as a comedy routine.
What they don't tell you about depression is that most of us won't call it that. So deal with it by pretending it isn't eroding you away. Warning signs sometimes look like, I'm okay.
I'm not okay.
Just tired.
And cry myself to sleep.
Just been busy lately.
I keep my feet moving so my pain won't catch up to me.
Because when my mind idles, I will stall out. Emotions flooding engines, preventing me from changing gears.
And I cannot be inconvenienced to anyone else.
So I compartmentalize my pain.
Throwing the pieces of me I don't want you to see under my backseat presentations of I'm fine.
Taking a one-way trip to
gone.
I'm trying to outrun the old model of me.
Afraid to look in the rearview mirror, fearing I won't see happiness again.
What they don't tell you about depression is that it follows
haunts you.
And I drove halfway across the country.
Left blinker flashing, and I'm unaware of it.
To find my depression waiting for me.
Just drive, Iggy. Ignore the flashing maintenance signs. Drive to a city with so many people.
You can't help feeling lonely. I was alone in a clown car of an apartment, staring at a bottle of codeine like if I could just get to the bottom of it, I'd find peace, so I downed it. All. Exhaling as it started numbing the pieces of me full of broken edges. Living was more than I could cope with, so I decided to see what death was like. But as my will finally broke, my body refused to let me go. I lived on accident. Until I began to start doing it on purpose.
Bear with me. Bear witness at the time I spent 8 months living in my car. When your closet is the trunk of a blue Oldsmobile, every road has a fork full of fear. I am empty. I'm the wrong turn down a dead end. I cry at night. But only after the parking brake is put on, startled every time headlights flash in my direction and wake up to recall how inadequate I am. I tell no one. Don't get scared, Iggy. Tomorrow, you will find a better place to park, a better place to break down.
What they don't tell you about depression is that it never fully goes away. You just learn to read the signs.
Just learn to fight back.
By recognizing when it's trying to drive from the passenger seat.
You learn to put your seatbelt on.
By telling friends, I've been thinking about crashing lately.
By saying I'm not fine, and that's okay.
By reminding yourself that even though it is a part of you, you are not your depression. You are not your depression. You are not depression. It is just a part of you. And you know how to read the warning signs now.